Okay, so to add a home valuation tool to my website where a seller can type in their address and immediately get an estimate about what their home is worth, I'm going to start by opening up MLS and having Command open as well. Once we are in MLS in the matrix, we're going to find this external links box and find Cloud CMA. Once we click on Cloud CMA, you may have to create an account if you haven't visited this website before, but we're going to click on our name in the top right corner and click on lead generation. Once we are looking at the lead generation page, we're going to be able to view the landing page or copy the link. Copying the link actually doesn't work, so we're going to click on view landing page. Once we are looking at the landing page, we need to turn this into an iframe code, and I apologize if that doesn't make any sense, but just bear with me. I just look for iframe generator, and I typically use this top one that's free. So I need to change this height and width to 100%. I do want a scroll bar, and I do not want a border. That is kind of personal preference, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So now that I'm looking at this landing page, I do need to copy this link, and I need to paste it in this iframe URL box here. Once I paste my link, I can click generate, which gives me an iframe generated code, so I can copy this. Now I can go back to Command and edit my agent website by going to Consumer and creating a new site. I do want it to be on my agent site, although you could make this a standalone page if you desire, and I'm going to create the page. I do need to name this page here, New Home Valuation Tool Perfect, and I'm going to choose my branded header, and then I'm going to include a text box. You do have to have at least one widget to create the page, but then we do need to include a text box for our code that we copied. So once I have a text box here, I can highlight this text and paste in my iframe code, and now I can click on Save Changes and I can publish my site. So my site isn't fully published yet because I do have one more step. When you're looking at this page, you can add the page you just created to one of these labels, or I can add another one. I'm going to click on Add Page and choose this new home valuation tool. The most recent one you created is always at the top, and I can click Continue. I can name this whatever I want to, but this is what will appear. The page title is what will appear on your agent site. I'll name it Home Valuation Tool. The URL slug is how it will appear in the URL whenever you share it, so keep that in mind if somebody's going to be looking at it. The new page part is what will change, but I can otherwise click Save. So once I save this and I go to my agent site, I can refresh the page, and I can use my drop-down menu here, and I can see the one I just added, Home Valuation Tool, and this is what the page will look like. I could have taken out this branded header and put something down at the bottom instead so that this is all the way at the top of the page, but I hope that helps.